kung ano yung pinaka main topic nung activity natin last time. So if meron kayong questions, no, huwag kayong mahiya na magtanong. And then ito, no, ibabagalan ko yung pagsosolve para if ever man no, magets ninyo. Okay? So as you can see, yan yung figure, no, last time. And then ang question is calculate the vertical displacement of joint Y. So as you can see, ito yung joint Y, no? And then horizontal displacement of joint B. So there is no B dyan. Siguro dapat yung R yan, pero hindi ko na nalagay. Or nagkamali ako ng letter. Pero dahil wala tayong kukompute na horizontal displacement kasi walang joint B dun sa figure. And then assume the cross-sectional area for members in tension as 1 square inch and those in compression as 2 square inch and then 10,300 KSI. And then the write-up, no credit, no write-up, no credit, and write-up must be the complete process of your own solution. So let me record this, no, this presentation.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so again, no, paano natin isinosolve yung mga ganitong problem? Okay. Copy ko lang to. Okay, so una nating gagawin dyan is kailangan nating makuha yung mga determined angle nung ating mga nung ating truss. Okay? So kailangan nating ma-identify yung angle, no? Anong angle 'yon? Para ma-solve to is yung angle na to, angle na to, angle na to, and angle na to. So kung pare-parehas yan theta, pwede yan magkaroon ng subscript 1, ito 2, ito 3, and then this is 4. Okay? And then, ano pang angle yung kailangan mo? Yung itong angle na to, no? Pag nag-drawing ako ng horizontal line from this point, okay? So, makukuha natin yung angle na to. So, lagay natin dito, this is alpha. So, kung yan is alpha, okay, kung alpha yan, therefore, ito, no, pag nag-drawing ako ng ganyan, ng horizontal line, this can be assumed as alpha also, no? This is alpha, and this is also alpha. No, kasi yan yung very important pag magme-method of joints ka, no? Yung kailangan mong ma-determine yung angle nung angle nung mga force member mo. So by means of geometry, this is theta sub 1, this is theta sub 2, and this is theta sub 3, and this is theta sub 4. Okay? And then, yun, pwede na nating ma-determine yung mga value ng mga angle na yan. So, una nating i-determine yung alpha. Okay? So, alpha, ang triangle na involved is this one. Okay? So, itong triangle na to. Okay, tama? So, yung triangle na yan, pag i-drawing natin into small portion, so that is so ito is 20, this is 80. Okay? So kasi makikita nyo 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, and then ito is 30 inch minus 10, therefore this is 20 inch. Okay? Okay? So, ito is alpha. So, by SOHCAHTOA, that is tan alpha 20/80. And then alpha is equal to arctan 20/80. So, ilan yung alpha ko? Okay, andyan ba kayo? Okay, 14.038. So, ano yung exact niyan? So, yung exact niyan is ship store 0.62 po pala. Okay, so merong... Okay, i-arctan nyo guys. Okay, arctan, shift tan 20/80. Okay, so that is 14.03624,347, and that is degrees store A. Okay? Ships store A. Okay, ship store A nyo guys. Kasi gagamitin pa natin yan mamaya. So meron ka ng alpha, no? Yung theta mo naman, itong triangle na to, yung i-consider, theta sub 1, tama? So yung theta sub 1 mo is merong triangle na this is theta sub 1, this is 20, and this is 10. Okay? So that is tan theta sub 1 is equal to 10/20, and theta sub 1 is equal to what? Theta sub 1 is 26.56505.118 degrees store B ninyo. Okay, naka-ship store B. Okay. Next is paano malalaman, no, paano natin maisosolve naman yung mga theta sub 2, theta sub 3, and theta sub 4. So kailangan mong i-determine, no, yung height neto. Okay, yung nilagyan ko sa may P. Kailangan mong i-determine yung height na to and height na to. No, kasi yun yung magsasabi, no, ng length neto. Kasi alam mo na this is 20, right? Etong length ng AN is hindi mo alam. Yung length ng LD is hindi mo alam, pero this is 20 and this is 20. Yung length ng OP is hindi natin alam. So, paano natin malalaman yung mga length ng member na yon is to determine yung height, no, involving these lines. Okay. So, ayan, as you can see, no, itong triangle na to, kukunin natin yung length, no, itong part na to. Okay? So, triangle. So, that is 20. This is alpha and this is y. Okay? So, kailangan ma-determine yung y. So, that is tan alpha is equal to y over 20. Y is equal to tan store A times 20. Okay? Naka-store sa A yung ating alpha. So, yung height na yon na hinahanap natin is tan alpha times 20. So, that is 5. Okay? So, meron kang 5 na height dito. Okay, so this is 5. Okay. Next naman is to determine this line. Okay, this one. So anong triangle ang involved? Either pwede mong gamitin to, no? Para malaman, or pwedeng gamitin yung part na to. Okay, so alam mo na this is 20 and this is alpha. Therefore, masasabi natin na mayroong pattern. Pero sige, try natin itong triangle na to. Okay? So drawing ka lang triangle. This is y again, this is 40, and this is alpha. So tan theta is equal to y over 40. Y is equal to 10. Okay? So itong length na to is 10. So kung 10 yan guys, this is 15. No? Kasi this is 20. Okay? So dahil 5 to, and this is 30, no? Dahil 5 to, and yung whole length niyan is 30, therefore ito is 25. Okay? So that is 25. Tama? So ito naman is 20 kasi 10 to. And yung whole length is 30 minus 10. Therefore, ito is 20. Ito is 15. Okay? So, dyan pa lang, makikita natin ano yung value ng theta sub 2, theta sub 3, and theta sub 4. So, para sa triangle ng theta sub 2, meron akong theta sub 2, meron akong 20, meron akong 15. And then, tan theta sub 2 is equal to 15 over 20, and theta sub 2 is equal to arctan 15 over 20. So, ilan? Okay, so that is 36.86989765 store, no? So meron tayong store A, store B, so that is store C. Okay? So dito naman, yung triangle naman ng Q sub 3, as you can see, meron 20-20. So drawing ka ng triangle, that is 20, 20, theta sub 3, and then tan theta sub 3 is equal to 20 over 20. Theta sub 3 is equal to 45 degrees. Okay? And sa theta sub 4, 20 and 25. So 25, 20, theta sub 4. Tan theta sub 4 is equal to 25 over 20. And theta sub 4 is equal to arctan 25 over 20. So that is 51.34019.175 degrees store D. Okay. So, i-store natin yung mga values na gagamitin pa natin mamaya. Okay? So, next niyan, is pwede ka na mag-start, to get the resultant, or if meron kayong diskarte na kahit hindi nyo nakunin yung resultant, no, possible yon, no? So dahil dalawang hinge yan, no, merong resultant acting dito. Isang reaction upward and reaction downward. And then merong moment kasi naka-fix sa sa pader or naka-cantilever truss. Ngayon, no, meron kang 3/4 member sa part na to, pwede ka dyan mag-start. Okay? Kunin mo to, makakakuha ka ng 3/4 member. Okay? At joint R. Okay? So at joint R, kunin natin ha. Okay? So at joint R, no, meron kang ganito. Anyways, drawing na lang natin yung R. Wait lang guys. Ay mabura. Yan. Okay, so drawing tayo at joint R. Meron tayong free body diagram na 0.5 kips going upward. Okay, and then meron tayong RA, and then meron tayong RY. Okay, so yung assume ko dito lahat is tension. Okay? So, makita nyo at summation forces X is equal to 0. RA is equal to 0. Summation forces Y is equal to 0. Upward positive. That is 0.5 kips upward minus RY is equal to 0. Therefore, RY is equal to 0.5 kips. Okay, kuha. Next is at joint Y. Okay, so drawing natin yung joint Y. At joint Y, ang free body diagram natin, meron tayong RY. Okay, ano pa? Meron tayong AY. And then meron tayong NY. So, NY. So, sa base na nakuha nating mga angle, ito is theta sub 1. This one is alpha. So, therefore, makakasagot na tayo. Okay? So, summation forces Y is equal to 0. Positive RY. And then positive sine theta sub 1 AY minus sine alpha NY is equal to 0. So, paano naging sine or cosine? Sine yan. Kasi ito yung Y component no ng AY. So that is no opposite dun sa angle. Ito naman yung y component ng NY. So however, no dito sa sa equation is wala kang makukuha kasi dalawa yung unknown. So ibig sabihin mag-equation 1 ka and equation 2. So ilipat natin yung sin alpha ny sa kabilang side and also yung ry. So meron tayong sin theta sub 1 ay is equal to ry sin alpha ny. Okay, ry negative plus sin alpha ny. And then divide both sides by sin alpha, sin theta pala, sorry. Sin theta sub 1. Ay is equal to negative ry plus sin alpha ny over sin theta sub 1. So this is your equation 1. Equation 2 is summation forces x is equal to 0. Meron lang tayong x component no ng ay and ny. So that is negative cosine theta sub 1 ay minus cosine alpha ny is equal to 0. And then ay no is from your equation 1. So pwede nating insert yung ay. So meron tayong negative cosine theta sub 1 negative ry plus sin alpha ny over sin theta sub 1 minus cosine alpha ny is equal to 0. Okay, so meron tayong value ng theta sub 1 that is store B, alpha is store A, ry is 0.5. So kung aayusin natin to, okay, negative cosine store B, negative 0.5 kips plus sine store A ny over sine store B minus cosine store A ny is equal to 0. Cosine store A ny is equal to 0. Okay, so pwede kang mag-shift solve or isa-isahin mo. Pero ano yung sagot na value ng ating ny? Okay, so meron nang sumagot dito, 0.82. Yung sa iba, ilan? 0.687. Everyone natin yung chats para hindi sa akin lang napupunta. Okay, so ang sagot is 0.687184279. Okay, so that is IPS. So yung NY na yan is i-insert natin dito sa equation 1 para makuha ang value ng ating AY. So anong value ng ating AY? It is negative. No, negative 0.5. So yan ang sagot. Ito lang guys, ito lang yung ilalagay natin no, sa calculator. Ayan lang. Para makuha yung AY. Okay, negative 575. Yung iba? Same ba sa iba? Okay, so merong iba dito, negative 745. Okay, baka pag input nyo sa calculator, no, paayos na lang yung input ninyo sa calculator. That is negative 0.5 plus sine alpha. That is store A times the, no, yung nakuha natin, that is 0.687184279. Okay? Over sine alpha B. Okay, so ang tamang sagot is negative 0.745,355,9925 kips. Okay, so dalawa silang may same answer. So that is AY. So guys, huwag niyong kalimutang na tension yung inassume natin sa mga yan. So RY is tension din. Okay, and then RA is 0, tension din. Okay, so after nyan, pwede na tayong mag at A. Okay, so at A, drawing ka lang, no? Drawing lang ulit tayo ng free body diagram. At joint A. Okay, sa joint A, meron tayong 1 kip na given. Meron tayong RA. No? And then, meron tayong LA. Meron tayong LA. And then, meron tayong AN and AY. So, this is AN. And then, yung ating AY. So, makikita natin, no, yung theta. No, as you can see, theta sub 1. So dito siya nakalagay. No, this is our theta sub 1. AR, ang nakuha natin, that is 0, no? This one. So RA is 0. So pag nag-summation Y tayo, pwede na nating makuha yung AY. Yung AN kasi meron tayong given na AY, no? So summation forces Y is equal to 0. Meron tayong positive na 1 kip. So 1 by 1 kip minus AN minus sine theta sub 1 AY is equal to 0. Tama? So AN, lipat lang natin to sa kabilang side ng equation. Meron tayong AN is equal to 1 kip minus sine theta. Yung sine theta sa buwan natin is store B times AY na negative 0.745,355,9925 kips. AN is equal to what? Okay, so meron tayong 4/3. That is 4/3 kips tension. Okay? 1.33. Okay, that is 4/3 also. Next is summation forces X. Summation forces X is equal to 0. Meron tayong negative LA, positive AR, and then positive AY cosine theta sub 1 is equal to 0. However, AR is 0. Therefore, LA is equal to AY cosine theta sub 1. And LA is equal to negative 0.745,355,9925 cosine store D. Okay, so anong LA natin? Negative 2/3. Negative 2/3 kip. That is assumed tension. Okay. So tapos na yung joint A, pwede na tayong mag-joint N. Okay? So joint N. At joint N, drawing ka lang ulit ng free body diagram. So meron dong AN, no? Tama. AN, ano pa? So merong LN. Ito, LN. And then, DN. And then, NY. Okay, LN. Ayan, nakaganyan ng LN. And then, meron tayong, this is NY. No, tama ba? So, NY and DN. So, NY and then this is DN. So, yung theta, no, nakita natin, this is theta sub 2, this is alpha. Tama? Ayan, as you can see, ito guys, theta sub 2 and then alpha and then, no? So pag nag-drawing ka ng imaginary line, no, tulad ng ganito, makikita natin na this is also alpha. So dun sa free body diagram natin, this is alpha. Okay? So, nakikita natin na pwede tayong mag-rotating the axis. Ngayon, paano natin i-rotate yung axis? Pag binaba natin, no, ito yung magiging x component natin. So, ibig sabihin, bababa, no, ng theta ng alpha yung ating diagram. No? So, paano ba natin to i-rotate? Ayan. Copy natin. Paste natin dito. So, paano natin i-rotate? Nakita nyo? Niro-rotate ko, guys. Ayan. So, yan na, yung bagong orientation ng ating rotated axis. So, ibig sabihin, if this is alpha, pwede na itong mawala, pwede na natin itong burahin. No, kasi nag-rotate siya ng what? Ng alpha. And then yung AN ko is nag-move ng alpha. Correct? Kasi yung original niya, this one. Ngayon, binaba ko tong axis na to. Okay, after nung axis na yon, no, this one, binaba ko tong axis na to. No, binaba ko siya ng alpha. Therefore, ito is nag-move ng alpha. That's why alpha yan. Okay? So dahil nag-move ako ng nag-rotate ako ng axis, using ko lang is NY and this is AN. Okay? So mas madali na mag-summation forces X and Y ako kasi nag-rotating the axis ako. Kasi compare dito, no, makikita ko na yung LN ko and DN is merong X and Y component. So dahil doon, may hirapan ako. Hindi naman sa mahirapan, pero mag-equation 1 and equation 2 ako. Ngayon, dahil nag-rotating the axis ako, ang meron lang ako na Y component is yung LN. So therefore, pag nag-summation forces, okay, summation forces Y ako, summation forces Y is equal to 0. Meron akong LN that is sine. Tama? Ayan. So meron tayong positive, that is positive ln sine alpha plus theta sub 2. Tama? Okay. Next is yung an. That is what? Positive cosine alpha an is equal to 0. Ngayon, meron tayong value nung an, 4/3. So, ln yung hinahanap, transpose natin to sa kabila, that magiging ln sine alpha plus theta sub 2 is equal to negative cosine alpha an. Divide both sides by sine alpha plus theta sub 2 ln is equal to negative cosine store A, and then an natin is 4/3. So that is 4/3 kips over sine store A plus C. Tama? So, store C. Yung theta sub 2 natin is naka-store sa C. So, anong sagot ng ating ln? Negative 5/3. Sa iba, tama ba na negative 5/3? Okay, so that is negative 5/3. May sumagot na, dalawa. That is 5/3 kips and assumed tension. Okay, so summation forces X is equal to 0. Meron akong negative Dn, positive Ny, and then no, yung Ln natin, that is negative Ln cosine alpha plus theta sub 2, and then positive sine alpha An is equal to 0. Okay? So, ang hinahanap na natin dito is Dn. Transpose lang natin to sa kabilang side ng equation. Meron tayong Dn is equal to Ny minus Ln cosine store A plus C plus sine store A An. Tama? So, Dn. Anong Ny natin? Ang Ny is this one. Okay. Okay, so yan yung ating Ny. Ln. Ln natin. So, meron tayong Ln. Negative 5/3 cosine A plus sub C plus sine alpha An natin is 4/3. So, anong Dn natin? Okay, 2.06. Sa iba? May sumagot na dito, 2.06 1552813 kips tension. Okay? So, pare-parehas. So, yun. May tanong ba sa rotating the axis or rotated axis? Nakuha naman? Sir, kaya po ba tayo nag-rotate ng axis para mapadali yung pagsosolve? Yes, sir. Kasi pag hindi tayo nag-rotating the axis, no, mag-equation 1 and equation 2 tayo kasi dalawa yung unknown, no, Ln and Dn. Tapos x component and y component pa yung kinukuha natin. So equation 1 and equation 2 yung mangyayari. Pero dito, no, nung nag-rotate tayo ng axis, nag-summation y tayo, nakuha natin Ln, summation x, nakuha natin yung Dn. Okay? Wala nang tanong. So meron na tayong n. After nun is yung L naman. Okay? L. So at joint L. At joint L, meron tayong 1 kip. Okay? Meron tayong LA and that is O. So that is LA and OL. LA, LO, and then meron tayong LD and LN. So this is LD, this is LN. So makita natin, no, yung theta sub 2 yung na-compute natin kanina para sa LM, angle ng LM. So, saan yung theta dyan? Ito yung theta. Theta sub 2. Okay? So, meron tayong value ng LA, tama? Value ng LA, negative 2/3. Lagay natin. That is negative 2/3. Meron tayong value ng LN, negative 5/3. And then, no, LD, kukunin natin, and LO. Summation forces Y is equal to 0, negative LD, minus sine theta sub 2, 5/3 kips is equal to 0. LD transpose is equal to, no, anong sagot? Negative sine theta, that is store C, no? Negative sine store C times 5/3. O yan, sagot is 1. Okay, 1 kip. May nakalimutan tayo, guys. May upward force na 1 kip. Okay, so that is plus 1. So therefore, ito is 2 kips. Tama? Tama. Okay. Yan yung LD natin. Summation forces X is equal to 0, negative LO, positive, no, LA, kaso nga lang, that is negative 2/3. And then, positive cosine theta sub 2 na negative 5/3 is equal to 0. Transpose natin to sa kabila. LO is equal to negative 2 kips tension. Okay? Question? Okay, so meron na tayong LD and LO. So, balik tayo dito sa diagram natin. Pwede na tayong mag joint D. Ngayon, nakita mo, di ba, na yung N and D is same lang. And then yung ginawa natin sa N is nag-rotating the axis tayo. Ngayon, pwede rin tayong mag-rotate, rotating the axis dito sa D. Okay? So, at joint D, i-rotate ko na yung axis dito. Tama? Kasi dito, NYDN. So, sa D natin, that is DN and PD. Tama? That is yung horizontal. Ito yung DN. Ito yung PD. And then meron daw siyang nakaganyan. Tama? Kasi, ayan, no? Nakita nyo, merong LN dun sa quadrant 2. Sa quadrant 1, merong AN. Ngayon, check natin ano yung nasa D. So, sa quadrant 2, meron tayong OD. And then sa quadrant 1, LD. So, ito yung LD. Ito yung OD. Tama? Ngayon, ano to? That is theta plus alpha pala, sorry, alpha plus theta sub 3. Tama? Ayan, no? Kasi theta sub 2 tong is yung N natin. Pagdating dito, ayan, nakita nyo? Ito. So that is alpha plus theta sub 3. Okay? And then, syempre, ito is alpha. Kasi nga, nag-rotate ka, no, ng alpha degrees. So yun, pwede na tayong mag-summation forces Y to get the OD or summation forces X to get the PD. Okay, so summation forces Y is equal to 0. That is OD component. So that is sine alpha plus theta sub 3 OD. And then yung Y component ng LD. So that is plus cosine alpha LD is equal to 0. No, transpose natin yung LD sa kabila. Meron tayong sine alpha plus theta sub 3 OD is equal to negative cosine alpha LD. And divide both sides by sine alpha plus theta sub 3. No? And then that is OD is equal to negative cosine alpha LD sine alpha plus theta sub 3. Ano yung value ng LD natin? LD 2 kips. Tama? So, OD is equal to negative cosine store A 2 kips sine store A plus 45 degrees. Tama na 45 ang theta sub 3. Ayan, theta sub 3 is 45 as you can see na kinumpute natin kanina. So, ano ang value ng ating OD? OD is negative 2.2627417 kips tension. Okay? Summation forces X is equal to 0, negative PD, positive DN, negative cosine alpha plus theta sub 3 OD plus sine alpha LD is equal to 0. So PD ang hinahanap dyan. Transpose natin sa kabila. Meron tayong PD is equal to DN. Ano yung DN natin? Ito. Okay, 2.06. Okay. Minus cosine store A plus 45 OD. Yung OD. That is negative 2.2627417 plus sine alpha LD. LD is 2. So anong value ng PD natin? Okay. So meron tayong okay, so same na 3.7107 95063 kips tension. Okay? So OD, PD, check natin yung ating diagram. So pwede tayong mag joint O. Okay? So at joint O, no, meron yang 1 kip. And theta sub 3. So check natin yung mga member. Meron tayong OL and OG. So ito yung OL, ito yung OG. And then vertical is OP and OD. Okay. This is OD and OP. So ang hinahanap dito guys is yung OG and OP. So OD is, ayan, no, nakikita natin sa screen. Yung OL is negative 2. Negative 2. So yun. Summation forces Y is equal to 0. Negative OP minus sine theta sub 3 OD is equal to 0. So transpose, no, OP is equal to negative sine 45. Tama? And then negative OD, ayan. So that is negative 2.2627417 kips. So OP is equal to 8 over 5. Sa iba, 1.6. Okay, 8 over 5. Sa iba, okay, so wala naman nang nag-contra. So OP is 8 over 5. Summation forces X is equal to 0. No? Negative OG plus OL. May plus 1 pala dito, nakalimutan na naman natin. So merong plus 1 kip. So ito pala is 2.6. Tama? May plus 1 na naman guys, may plus 1. So dito may plus 1. So 2.6. Tama ba? 2.6 guys, papindot naman. Tama, sir. Okay. So OG, OL, and then plus cosine. Tama ba? Cosine theta sub 3 OD is equal to 0. So transpose OG is equal to 0, OL, that is negative 2 plus cosine 45 OD. Ano yung OD? Ayan. Negative 2.2627417. OG is equal to negative 3.6. Tama ba sa iba? 3.6, wala ba tayong nakalimutan? OG, OL, OD, sa Y, plus 1 lang, 2.6, negative 3.6. Okay, so yun. And then, P na tayo. So again, no guys, katulad siya ng orientation ng N, ng orientation ng D, and yung P. So therefore, pwede kong i-rotate yung axis. So tatandaan lang natin no yung ginamit na theta, that is theta sub 4. Okay, so gawa tayong page. So at P, tama, at P. Okay, so pag rotating axis, ito yung ganito yung itsura, tama? So ito, angle na to is theta plus alpha. Theta sub 4 plus alpha. Ito is alpha. Ngayon, yung X-axis natin is MP and DP. Okay? This is PD. This is DM. And then, meron tayong OP and GP. OP and GP. Tama? Okay. So, pwede na tayong mag-summation forces. Why? No, kasi meron tayong value ng OP. OP natin, 2.6. Yung PD is this one. Copy natin yan. Yan yung value ng ating PD. Okay? Summation forces Y is equal to 0. So, yung Y component niya, this one and this one. Therefore, sine alpha plus theta sub 4 GP and then plus sine alpha OP is equal to 0. So, lipat natin sa kabila. That is GP is equal to sine alpha OP over sine alpha plus theta sub 4. Okay, that is negative sine alpha OP over sine alpha plus theta sub 4. So GP is equal to negative sine store A 2.6 kips over sine store A plus B. So ano yung GP natin? GP is equal to okay, so that is negative 0.693671 717924 kips in terms of tension. Okay? Then, summation forces X is equal to 0. Meron tayong negative DM, positive PD, negative cosine alpha plus theta sub 4 times GP, and then plus sine alpha. Okay, so may mali guys, hindi nyo napansin. Ito dapat is cosine. So this is cosine alpha. Sa kanina ba? O yan, cosine alpha. So dapat ito cosine alpha. Cosine alpha, cosine. So ibig sabihin mali itong value na to. Cosine alpha, cosine. So ano yung GP natin? Pag cosine? Negative 2.77 468,717 kips. Okay? So, yun. Ito naman at D, transpose natin sa kabila. That is DM plus PD. Okay. DM is equal to 3.710795063 minus cosine store A plus B GP, no, yung negative 2.77468,717 plus sine store A 2.6. So DM is equal to 5.497474,167 pips tension. Okay, wala ba tayong na-miss calculate or what? Okay, so kung okay na yan, no, tama yung mga na-input natin sa calculator. Kung titingnan natin, no, na-cover natin lahat ng member. No? So kahit walang reaction na kinuha, nakumpleto natin yung mga member. So meron tayong member na to, no? Member GP, MP, OG, OP, OD, OL, LD, PD, DN, LN, LA, AN, AY, NY, RAN, RY. Tama? So, yun. After no, para makuha yung displacement at Y, no, gagamitan mo pa rin no ng same na drawing. Okay? Yung ganito. So, kailangan mo siya. Copy natin. So, after mo makuha yung mga force member, hindi pa tapos yan. Kailangan mong kunin no, yung in terms of unit virtual method. Okay? Okay guys, so drawing ka ulit. However, no, wala na tong mga to guys. Wala na yan. Okay, wala na yung mga load keeps na yan. Kasi gagamit tayo ng virtual method. So ang sabi, no, ano yung question? Ang question is displacement no at y, no, vertical displacement at y. Yung displacement at b, no, wala naman tayong b, so zero yan. So yung y vertical. So drawing ka ulit ng truss and then no, maglalagay ka ng load 1.0 dyan. Ibig sabihin, yung nire-represent niyan is yung virtual method. So pag nagganyan ka, magsasummation, mag-aano ka ulit, mag-method of joints. Okay, so ulitin mo yung process na ginawa natin kanina. Na yan lang yung given. Nakuha? So, pwede mong kunin yung reaction ulit, no? At any, no? Dito, pwede mong kunin. Pero ako, dito ako magsisimula sa R. Okay? So, at joint R, Okay, wait lang. Ayan. So at joint R, ang free body diagram mo dyan is ganito lang. Meron kang RA, and meron kang RY. Tama? However, pag nag-summation forces X is equal to 0 ka, RA is equal to 0, summation forces Y is equal to 0, RY is equal to 0. Okay? Ganun lang siya kabilis i-solve. Next naman, no, is yung at Y. Okay? So, at Y, syempre, free body diagram at joint Y, meron kang load na 1.0, tapos RY, meron tayong AY, and then NY. Tama? Ngayon, babalikan mo yung mga angle na ginamit natin. So at joint Y, no, ayan, as you can see, meron tayong theta sub 1 and alpha. So yan din yung gagamitin mo dun sa virtual method. So ito is alpha sub 1, theta sub 1, ito yung alpha. Okay? So summation forces Y is equal to 0. Meron tayong RY positive minus 1.0 minus sine alpha NY plus sine theta sub 1 AY is equal to 0. Okay? Yung RY mo is 0. So meron kang dalawang unknown, NY and AY. So pag inilipat natin sa kabila yung mga negative signs, so meron tayong sine theta sub 1 AY is equal to 1.0 plus sine alpha NY. Divide both sides by sine theta sub 1. AY is equal to 1.0 plus sine alpha NY over sine theta sub 1. So this is again your equation 1. After nyan, summation forces X ka. Okay. So dito na lang, summation forces X is equal to 0. Meron tayong cosine theta sub 1 negative AY. And then negative cosine alpha NY is equal to 0. However, no, yung AY natin is galing sa equation 1. So pasok lang natin yan. Negative cosine theta sub 1, 1.0 plus sine alpha NY over sine theta sub 1 minus cosine alpha NY is equal to 0. So ano yung value ng NY ko pag shape solve? No? So meron kang value ng theta sub 1 that is what? Store B, alpha, store A. Tama? Ayan. So pwede ka mag-shape solve. So yung NY, Okay, so negative 1.374. Sa iba? So negative 1.374368542. That is NY. So ano yung AY natin, no? Insert lang natin yung ating NY dito sa ating equation 1. Anong ating AY? Okay, so AY is 1.49 1.49071198.5. Okay. Next is A. No, syempre hindi pa tapos 'yan. Uulitin mo yung per joint na ginawa mo kanina. So that is at joint A. Okay, so dito na lang natin ilagay sa katabi niya para isang page lang. So at joint A, no, meron tayong ganitong pre-body diagram lang. Meron tayong AL, meron tayong AR, meron tayong AN, and then meron tayong AY. And then this is your theta sub 1. Tama? So kung babalikan natin to guys, at A, no, meron tayong theta sub 1. Okay? So, ayan. Meron ba tayong AR? Ang AR natin is 0. So, this is equal to 0. AY is nakuha natin. This one, 1.49. So, therefore, no, summation forces Y, makukuha natin yung AN. Summation forces X, makukuha natin yung ating AN. So, summation forces Y is equal to 0. Negative AN minus sine theta sub 1 AY is equal to 0. Lipat natin sa kabila. Therefore, AN is equal to, no? So, sine theta, that theta sub 1, that is your store B, times the AY na 1.490711985. So, that is negative 2/3. Okay? And then, summation forces X is equal to 0, negative AL plus cosine theta sub 1 AY is equal to 0. So, hindi ko na isasama yung AR kasi 0 naman yon. So, transpose lang natin to sa kabilang side, guys. AL is equal to cosine store B times 1.4907111985. That is 4/3. Okay, so 4/3. Next. Next joint, N. So kanina, di ba, nag-rotated axis tayo. Therefore, rotated axis na rin yung uh, gagawin natin dito. Okay? So, at joint N, yung rotated axis na to guys, meron tayong NY, meron tayong DN, and then ito, di ba, ganyan lang naman. Ito is AN, ito is LN. Tama? Tapos ito, ano yan? Di ba, that is alpha plus theta sub 1. Tama ba? Or theta sub 2 pala. That is theta sub 2. Pag hindi kayo sure, no, balikan nyo yung force na joint N. Ayan. So that is theta sub 2. So that is theta sub 2. Ito is alpha. Okay na? Okay. So AN is negative 2/3. NY, no, anong NY? Ayan, negative 3.74. So summation forces X, Y pala muna para makuha ang LN. Summation forces Y is equal to 0. So ito yan guys. That is sine alpha plus theta sub 2 plus cosine theta, alpha AN is equal to 0. This is LN. LN is equal to negative cosine alpha AN over sine alpha plus theta sub 2. Ln is equal to negative cosine store A, negative 2/3 over sine A plus B. So anong sagot ng ating Ln? Theta sub 2 pala. Sorry guys. That is store C. This is store C. Store C na. Theta sub 2 na pala to. Store C, 5/6. 5/6 pag yung store C. Sa iba? 5/6. Oh. 5/6. Okay. And then, summation forces, what? Summation forces X. Summation forces X is equal to 0, negative dn, negative cosine A plus C, ln. Tama? And then, positive ny, positive sine alpha, negative 2/3 is equal to 0. Okay, that is AN is equal to 0. So transpose natin to sa kabila. Tama? So dn is equal to negative cosine A plus C ln 5/6 plus ny na negative 1.37436 8542 plus sine AN Ano yung AN natin? Negative 2/3. So ano yung DN natin, guys? Ayan. So lumalabas na negative value yan. Negative 2.0615528813. Okay? So meron na tayo niyan. Next naman is yung ating L. Okay? So at joint L, drawing ka lang ulit guys ng free body diagram. Ganun lang yan. So meron tayong LA, meron tayong LD, LO pala, sorry. This is LO, meron tayong LD, and then this is LL. Ngayon, no, anong theta yan? That is theta sub 2. Okay? Theta sub 2. Check natin, no, kung theta sub 2 yan at joint L. Hanapin lang natin yung L dito, guys. This is N and L. So, yan, nakita nyo, no? That is theta sub 2. Okay? So, LA, meron tayong value, tama? 4/3. 4/3. Ang LN natin, meron tayong value niyan. That is 5/6. 5/6. So, therefore, summation forces Y is equal to 0. Negative LD minus sine theta sub 2 LN is equal to 0. LD is equal to negative sine store C 5/6. LD is equal to what? 1/2. Okay? So, negative 1/2. Summation forces X is equal to 0. Negative LO, positive LA, positive cosine theta sub 2 LN is equal to 0. Transpose lang natin tong LO sa kabila. That is LO is equal to LA na 4/3 plus cosine theta, cosine store C, LN na 5/6. LO is equal to 2. Ayan. So, next is D. So, again, no, rotating axis pa rin tayo kasi nag-rotate naman na tayo kanina. So, dito na lang, no, sa katabi ng L. So, at joint D, no, magro-rotating axis tayo. At joint T, meron tayong DN, DP, and then OD. So ito yung OD. Ito yung LD. So LD is negative 1/2. Ang DN, ayan, as you can see, negative 2.061. So, ito yung DN natin. And then OD, this is alpha plus theta sub 3, and this is alpha. Okay, check natin sa joint din natin kanina. Ayan, no, theta sub 3 plus alpha and then alpha. So summation forces Y is equal to 0. No, that is the Y component ng OD. That is positive sine alpha plus theta sub 3 OD plus cosine alpha LD is equal to 0. OD is equal to negative cosine alpha LD over sine alpha plus theta sub 3. And OD is equal to negative cosine store A, negative 1/2 ang LD, sine store A plus 45. So anong sagot sa OD? Okay, 0.5656854249. Okay. Next is summation forces X. Feeling ko kasya naman dito sa gilid. Summation forces X is equal to 0. Negative dp, negative cosine alpha plus theta sub 3 OD plus dn plus sine alpha LD is equal to 0. Okay? dp is equal to negative cosine store A plus 45. OD natin, ayan guys. So, kompleto dapat. Plus dn, negative 2.061. Kompleto. Plus sine store A LD, negative 1/2. Ano yung dp natin? Okay, ano yung dp? Okay, that is negative 2.4738633375. Okay. Next is O. Okay? So, at joint O, at joint O, ang free body diagram natin, meron tayong OL, meron akong OG, meron tayong OP, and ito is OD. Now, ano to? This is yung 45 or theta sub 3. That is 45 degrees. So, check natin if theta sub 3. So, yon theta sub 3 as you can see, that is 45. OL, no? OL natin is 2. As you can see, ayan, no? So, this is 2. OD, ayan, 0.56. So, pero dapat kumpleto yan, 0.5656. Pag in-input nyo sa calcu, dapat kumpleto. So, OP, makukuha natin ng OP. Summation forces Y is equal to 0. Negative OP minus sine 45 OD is equal to 0. Transpose OP is equal to, ayan yung kumpletong, ayan yung kumpletong OD. Negative sine 45. Ayan yung kumpleto guys. 0.5656854.249. So that is negative 0.4. Next is OG. So summation forces X is equal to 0. Negative OG plus OL plus cosine 45 OD is equal to 0. So transpose natin to sa kabila guys. OG is equal to OL ng 2 plus plus 0.4. Tama? Kasi yung cosine 45 OD hindi naman to negative is negative 0.4. So OG is equal to 2.4. Tama ba guys? Pa-check naman. Okay? Next is last member, P. So again, nag-rotating axis tayo. Therefore, rotated axis din yung gagawin natin sa joint P. So at joint P, rotated axis, pwede naman natin itong tingnan na lang. No, meron tayong DM, PD, OP, this one is PG. Tama? Okay. So, nakita natin, this is alpha plus theta sub 4. Okay. So, question? Wala pa? Wala naman? Okay. So, yun guys. Meron na tayong pwede nating makuha yung PG. Kasi meron tayong value ng OP, which is negative 0.4. So, summation forces Y is equal to 0. Sine alpha plus 0.4 PG PM pala to. So this is PM. Correct lang natin to, PM, PM, PM kasi adjoint ito guys. Okay? So PG, again, balik tayo dito, PG plus cosine alpha OP is equal to 0. And then PG is equal to negative cosine alpha OP over sine alpha plus 0. Theta sub 4. PG is equal to negative cosine store A. OP is negative 0.4 over sine store A plus store B. PG is equal to what? 0.426874941. Okay. Next naman is summation forces X. So, feeling ko hindi siya magkakasya dito. Pero try natin, no? Summation forces X is equal to 0. So, pwede naman nating shortcutin, no? Same lang dito. However, iba lang yung value ng ating mga member. So, meron akong negative PM, negative PG, cosine, A plus D, positive PD, and then positive equal to 0. Okay? So, transpose natin to sa kabila, yung PM. So, PM is equal to negative PG, which is 0.42 cosine A plus D plus PD. Nasa yung PD natin? PD, ayan, negative 2.4. Okay? So, negative 2.473 plus sine A OPS negative 0.4. Sine A negative 0.4. So ano yung natin? PM. PM guys, yung PG, ayan, 0.42. Ito i-type nyo. 0.268, 749, 491 times cosine alpha plus D. No, store A plus store D. Plus PD. Ito yung PD naman. Negative 2.473863375 plus sine store A times negative 0.4. So technically ang sagot dito no is negative value. Negative 2.39301817. Okay? So, nakuha natin, no, lahat ng member. Again, meron tayong member dito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, paano malalaman yung displacement? Kasi yun yung question, di ba? What is the displacement? So again, no, gamitan lang natin tulad ng tinuro ko sa inyo last time. Naka-table. Okay? So meron para sa member, meron para sa force, meron para sa virtual unit method, and then meron para sa area, meron para sa modulus of elasticity, and then yung summation. No? So again, meron tayong member. Okay, member. Um, force, U, area, L, and then E. Tama? And then yung equation natin, FU L over AE. And then, ilang member yon? 16, di ba? So, kailangan mo lang ng 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yun, susulat mo lang yung 15 members, no? 16 pala, sorry. So, para ma-visualize nyo guys, alisin ko yung share screen ko. Magbubukas ako ng Excel. Para lang ma-visualize nyo, pero kailangan table form ito. Okay? Ayan, kita ba yung naka-share screen na? Di pa?
Di pa po.
Okay. So, ayan. So, meron ka para sa member, meron ka para sa force, yung virtual unit, yung length, area, modulus of elasticity, tapos yung formula natin, which is FU UFL over area times modulus of elasticity. So anong member yon? Member RA. Okay guys, member RA. Zoom in ko lang. Member RA, RY, AY. So dito, ang tekniko pala is lahat muna ng naka-horizontal. Meron akong GO, OL, LA, AR, and then yung mga nasa babang member naman. Meron akong MP, PD, MP, PD, DN, NY. Lahat ng diagonal naman, GP, OD, LN, tama, GP, OD, LN, and then AY. And then yung mga vertical member. Meron akong OP, LD, AN, and then RY. So ilan yan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So pag gumawa kayo ng graph, no, yung force in terms of kips, Yun yung ilalagay natin dito. O mag-extend lang tayo, alam kong 11 ah. Okay, in terms of kips, so hahanapin natin yung member na yon. So ang sinabi nyo sa akin dito, 3.6, yung GO, yung OL is -2, yung LA, -2/3, yung AR, 0, MP, okay, MP is 5.497474167. GP is -2.77468717. And then OP is 2.6, OG 3.6, OD is -2.2627417, PD is 3.71079563. DN, LD pala muna, LD is 2, LO -2, ayan, naka-input naman na. Okay. LN, that is -5/3. And then DN, 2.061552813. AN, 4/3. And then, okay, format cell, 4/3. Okay, 4/3. 4/3. LA is, na-input na natin, -2/3. LA. Saan ang LA? Ayan, -2/3. RY is 0.5. And then NY is 0.687184279. AY is -0.7453559925. Okay? Nakuha? So sa virtual method, ganun din guys, kailangan nating i-input yung nakuha natin. Okay, so meron tayong RY is equal to 0, RA na 0 din, NY -1.374368542, AY 1.490711985, AN -2/3, AL 4/3. Okay. So naging date, palitan lang natin format cell number. So that is 4/3. And then LN 5/6. Okay, palitan ulit natin to, naging date na naman. 5/6. DN -2.061 552813. LD is negative 1/2. LO is 2. GO 2.4. OP negative 0.4. OD, say OD 0.565685444249. 854 5656854249. GP 0.4268749,491. PD negative 2.473863375. MP negative 2.393018167. Ayan. And then next naman is yung area. Tama, area. And then, ayan, sa bagay, length yung nandyan. So yung length is in terms of inch. Ito in terms of kips over kips yan. So in terms of length, lahat nung naka-horizontal is 20 inches. 20, 20, hanggang AR is 20. And then yung nasa babang member is yung horizontal, which is pag pag nag-triangle method ka, no? Balik ka dun sa triangle na ginawa natin nung una. Kukunin mo yung yung naka diagonal or yung hypotenuse naman. Okay, so meron kang 520, that is square root of 20 squared plus 5 squared. So, yan, no? Iisa lang. No, iisa lang siya mula sa PM, PD, ng mga lower member, DN and NY. Kasi 20 and 5. GP is yung naka horizontal. So yung GP is square root of 20 squared plus 25 squared. Ito, square root, OD, square root of 20 squared plus 20 squared. Okay, tama naman. LN is square root of 20 squared plus 15 squared. And then the last one is square root of 20 squared plus 10 squared. And then yung mga vertical OP, that is 25. No, na-compute natin kanina. 20 ang LD, AN is 15, and then this RY is 10. Area. Sabi dito guys, no, anong sabi dun sa problem? Ang sabi, assume the cross-sectional area for members in tension as 1 square inch each and those in compression as 2 square inch. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Pag dito nakita nyo sa force is negative, ibig sabihin that is technically compression. So dahil ang compression daw is 2 square inch, Therefore, ito is 2, 2, 2, 0. Ito, positive, that is 1, 1, 1, 1. Negative ulit ang force, that is 2, 2, 2, 2. This is 1, 1, 1, 1. Nakuha ba yon? Nakuha? So I hope nakuha. Hindi kayo sumasagot. So ito daw is in terms of KSI. KSI. Ang given ng problem, 10-3. Okay, so 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, 10-3, 10-3. So that is constant along the truss. And then ngayon, no, yung final equation. That is times force times the U times the length, no, over area times the E. Okay? Bakit? Okay, so ito naman is 0. Okay, so lalagay ko dyan 0. Okay, walang MP. Ba't nawala yung MP? Diba? Wala. MP is negative 2.393018167. Ito guys, 0. Ito rin is 0. So summation niyan, no, is yung deflection at what? At Y, vertical. Ayan. So, ang deflection is negative 0.08185. Sa units dimension, that is in terms of inch. So, bakit negative? Dahil kanina, no, yung arrow natin, okay, stop sharing ko. Share ko yung sa iPad. Okay, so kanina, di ba, 1.0 downward. Nag-negative yun kasi mali yung assume natin na downward. Dapat yung assume natin is going upward. So kung upward to, magiging positive yung correct na sagot. So yun lang implication kung bakit nag-negative or positive, nag-negative yung sagot natin. Dapat lang na upward yung assume natin na deflection, hindi downward. Okay? So, yun. So, sorry for extending. Any question?
Recording stopped.
Okay, so kung wala ng question, thank you for attending the class and I hope may natutunan kayo. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you po.